Is this where these shards are located? Here. In another dusty old ruin. Why am I surprised? I shouldn't be. I'm not really, though. Alright. Let us see where this goes. Okay. So there are plenty of soldiers guarding the place. Seems a little odd. Why didn't the other tomb have soldiers guarding it? What are you all so afraid of? Neither one of you are going to answer me. Fine. I'll figure it out myself. What could possibly be so scary in something that is completely empty other than you guys? Well, I'm sure not completely empty. I'm sure there's some kind of something. Bugs. Gross, disgusting things. This way, perhaps? Maybe not. Oh. Where did you all come from? Okay. Fine. Okay, so there's this here. Let me consult my map. There's that, and then... Oh, there was another thing. Alright, well, I guess I'll go there first. That's fine. Maybe I can scooch by the... Oh, you want to play? Oh, good. I was getting bored. Yes, hello. It's nice to see you. Yes. Did you just say die? Sir, that's not how that works. You're the one that dies, not me. Alright, 1 shard picked up. It looks like I have another 2 to go. In this very boring area. What is that? Is that literally just a pedestal for that statue? Alright. I mean, why does that even bother surprising me anymore? So, I think... Oh. Well. Isn't that something? Alright, I guess we're gonna go to this ruin. Let me just play with you guys first. Because I was a little bored. Wait, weren't you a soldier? Is something causing everybody here to go crazy? Oh. Oh, is that what it is? Is there something here that's driving everyone mad? Oh, that's very exciting. Oh, that's fun. Oh, well, at least my time here won't be very boring. Oh, just imagine. I could get my hands on that. I could use that in the future. Huh. I wonder what it is that's driving everyone absolutely insane. Is it just the tomb itself? Or is there something more to the tomb itself? All very good questions. I think the shard is going to be down here. Alright, so there's another one of these awful creatures. Alright, so this is another. I still haven't run into Vemrin or any of his friends. I use that word loosely. Is Vemrin even capable of having friends? Excuse me, Acolyte. I really don't need your help. I mean, if anything, you needed my help, but... Oh, rude. That is so incredibly rude. I was having fun. And then they just come in and have fun. People need to start showing more respect when I'm in the room. Alright, so there's one more shard to pick up, and then I can get back to Baras and see what other ways I can drive him absolutely insane. That is becoming more and more fun as I go. I was not expecting to enjoy torturing Baras quite as much. Alright, hello. Yeah, I know! We get to hang out for a minute, isn't that nice? And now you're dead. Lovely, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm going into here. Another boring, predictable tomb. Alright, finally made it back here. Time to go see what I can do to ruffle Baras's calming, cool honestly, is Baras actually as calm and composed as he comes off? I don't think so. I think that there is far, far more to Darth Baras than meets the eye. I am very, very excited to see what that is and how I can exploit it. Maybe drive him a little crazy. Not a little, a lot. I mean, if I'm stuck as Baras's, well, I mean, I'm not technically his apprentice yet, but I mean, let's be real, Nixie. You're going to be his apprentice. Not like Vemrin's gonna stop you. Vemrin can't even just stop a random bug from biting him. Vemren's probably one of those wannabe Sith who thinks that they're all powerful and then isn't, which is literally every other Sith you've ever met. That is boring and predictable.
You did it, didn't you? You got the shards from the tomb, and you're on your way back to Lord Baras.
I'm sorry, who are you again, and what does it matter to you? Of course I did. I don't have time for you, though. Just move.
You need to move out of my way.
I'll take that as a yes.
I'm sorry, what? Really? You wanna... Okay. I mean, did you all really think that this was a good idea? On what small planet was that a good idea? What in the galaxy made you decide that fighting me was a good idea?
Stop! I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I tried to get through the tomb, but there were just too many Chirac. I barely escaped. I figured better to ambush you and take your shards. But I see that's just as futile. Vemren is already inside with Baras. All the other acolytes died. You were my only chance. Now, I'm doomed. I'll never become Sith. Unless I return with the shards, Baras will have me killed.
Are you serious right now? First, you just tried to take the shards that I got. Second, you admit that you weren't just capable of going in and killing those few creatures that guarded the shards. Which, I mean, to be honest, they were a joke. And then, did I mention you tried to kill me? With your friends who, I don't know if you noticed, but they're now dead. And now you're here guilt-tripping me to give you my shards. That's not how this works. I need a moment after that. You are literally the most predictable and just... Oh, I'm so disappointed. I was hoping that the person who attacked me would have something a little bit better up their sleeve than a guilt trip after for me to give them something. I mean, at least if you had some kind of dirt on me that you could use against me, but you seem to assume that I actually care what happens to you. Newsflash, I don't care.
I'll save Baras the trouble of listening to your whimpering. Die!
The prodigal supplicant returns, and with all the shards from the tomb of Tulak Horde. Superb. It seems your hopes have been dashed, Vemren.
Appearances can be deceptive.
Excuse Vemren, supplicant. He expected you to fall on your face.
And I expected Vemren to be a competent Sith wannabe, but, I mean, I guess we're both facing disappointment today, aren't we, Vemren?
I have little to no interest in anything Vemren says or does, Master.
The tension is thick between you two, a great source of emotion to feed on. I wonder what will happen when it boils over. You both stand on the precipice of becoming Sith. But only one of you will have the opportunity to claim a special lightsaber and serve as my apprentice. I thought it would be you, Vemren, but I've changed my mind.
What? I've done everything you've asked. Better than any of the others. The honor should be mine.
Vemren. Calm down, you'll hurt yourself. That's no way to be. I'm sorry, are you having a bad day? Do you need a hug with my sword?
Ignore Vemren, Lord Baras. His world is crumbling around him.
Today, Vemren is every bit your equal. But the Force is stronger with you, Acolyte. And there is a power sleeping within you. It was a simple decision. Now, Vemren, go wait in my antechamber for your instructions. This instant.
Bye, Vemren.
Now, I hope you fathom how fortunate you are to be singled out. If you become my apprentice, the galaxy will bend before you.
I'm sorry, did you just say if? Weren't you already saying that I got the job and that's why you sent Vemren away? Oh, Baras, are you playing games already? How exciting.
You're not going to regret this, Baras. I was born to be Sith.
The lightsaber you will seek is old and powerful. It is housed in a forbidden cavern in the tomb of Nagasado, where few Sith have ever set foot. Almost no one knows how to find the secret entrance. But there is a Twi'lek in the holding pens who was caught breaking in there. I hear she is quite willful. Take her and make her show you the entrance to the Forbidden Cave.
I mean, sure. I'll take a... wait, what? I'm sorry. Did you just say I have to take somebody with me? I can do it myself.
You insult me, Baras. I do not need the help of a slave.
You will not find the Forbidden Cave without her. Other acolytes seeking to complete their trials are sent to the tomb, where Academy laws are waived. They will try to murder you.
Exciting.
This test will determine if you become Sith. So bolster yourself. To set foot in the tomb of Naga Sadow is to breathe in death itself.
Did he really just say that to go into this tomb is to breathe death itself? That sounds fun. All right, well, maybe working with Baras isn't going to be quite so bad. Now, here's the thing. Baras sent Vemrin to his, office? Baras didn't kill Vemrin. And Baras didn't send Vemrin away. Which can only mean one of a few things. Either Baras is not done with Vemrin, or Baras plans to kill Vemrin by himself. But that doesn't make any sense, because Baras is too clever for that. Baras would want to use Vemrin over me. As some kind of something, like, this is what happens when you step out of line, Nixie. Kind of moment, but he didn't. And he could have. So that leaves us with the option that Baras is planning something with Vemrin. Oh, well, that's fun. Droid, once again out of my way. That's exciting. Oh, Baras, thank you for not being quite as boring. I mean, it is still very predictable, using the one person who hates me the most currently in this one particular area to try to do something awful. Probably something dull like murder. All right, now that I think about this plan is predictable. Ah, Baras, I had such high hopes. But who knows? Maybe I'll be surprised and Vemrin won't magically show up in the, at the final trial and everything, and it'll be fine. And I'll be very shocked to learn that Vemrin was just sent on his way to Dromin Kos or whatever to go live out his pitiful existence. That's not what's gonna happen, but I could be surprised.
Ouch! Give it a rest, will ya?
I'm getting my fill of fun while I still can, slave. Ah, as if on cue, look who's back. Word is you might become Lord Baras's apprentice. Nice work if you can get it. So, I hear you'll be relieving me of this Twi'lek. She's a pain in the neck.
Ha! Who's a pain in the neck? I'm the one wearing a shock collar.
Consider that a going-away present, Twi'lek. Seems you might be useful for something after all. This bruiser is taking you into the tomb where we caught you.
None of you can figure out how to activate the tomb statues to open the Forbidden Cavern, huh? You got some kind of business in that secret Sith chamber, do you?
I'm sorry, did he just call me a bruiser? Sir, I am extremely busy right now, but please just know that your days are extremely numbered all of a sudden. Yes. Absolutely. We are going to the secret Sith chamber, whatever that is. I need you to help me open up a door because apparently Lord Baras says that you're the only one that knows how to get through it. So we need to get going.
Yes, and I'd appreciate your help.
Don't bother being pleasant.
Hush up, you.
Here, kid. Take the shock control collar. I'll set it to a high level. Use it enough, she'll show you the back door to her mother's house.
I suppose I can play tomb tour guide. A lot of work went into cracking that nut, but I did it once. I can do it again.
Fantastic.
So we're clear. I'm officially on strike when it comes to domestic duties.
I wouldn't expect you to. Also, this whole shock collar business is distasteful. I don't want it. Is there a way to just get rid of it now? It's so barbaric. We are above that as Sith. Apparently not. Apparently I am the only Sith above that. Ugh, this is just disgusting. Thinking that we can... Ugh. There has to be something more original to keep people in line than a shock collar. I mean, what year is it now? Don't be silly, by the way. Domestic duties, we have other people for that.
I promise you I won't require a maid.
Well then, maybe things are looking up for me. As if they could get worse. Lead the way. I'll show you the unlocking points throughout the tomb, and then open the secret door for you.
Fantastic. Now, Vet was it? You should know, I find these shock collars utterly distasteful. They're unoriginal and just do nothing for me. I'm not gonna use it to quote-unquote punish you because, once again, that's boring. So, if I end up finding a way to get it off of you, I will. I don't know, though, how long...
As places of higher learning go, this one has got to be the scariest.
This place is unoriginal and dull. Yes, I would completely agree with you. It's not scary, though, Vet. There's simply just not enough to it. I mean, it's pretty, but I was expecting more, you know? Anyways, back to my story. If there's a way to get this shock collar off of you, I will, because I don't... Excuse you! Running through the hallways like that is unnecessary. You could have hurt one of us. And then I would have had to murder you. Okay, now we have a second to talk. If there is a way to remove your shock collar, I absolutely will. I find the whole thing distasteful. There's no need for it. It's such a primitive way to control people. So, we'll just go along with it for as long as possible, and then, because I don't even know how long we get to work together for. If it becomes more of a permanent thing, which I could definitely see Baras doing because he enjoys playing games, then we'll discuss it and we'll find a way to get it off of you. If not, though, just know that while you're hanging out with me, I'm not going to use it on you. Anyways, moving it along. Down here, is it? Once again, another tomb with, I mean, this one at least has prettier lights. You should have seen some of the other tombs, Vet, that I was forced to go in today. They weren't pretty. No, yep, they were...
Just like I left it, this place is still ultra creepy.
It's not creepy, though, Vet. I would have liked it if it was. This place is not creepy at all. It's just a little bit nicer with the lighting. All right, is this the first thing that you need? Okay, where are the others? You gave me a map, didn't you?
You are sort of insane. You know that, don't you?
Oh yeah, I'm absolutely insane. Don't mistake me for some other kind of Sith. I am absolutely partially insane, but yet at the same time probably the sanest Sith you'll ever meet. I think this is the second point you needed, Vet. Oh, excuse me, you're a little close. We're gonna have to work on our distance from each other. Where's the next point? I hate having to consult a map so often. Okay, down there. Why are there 4 points for these hidden switches? What do you think you're doing? There's no way that actually is going to work. Are these supposed to be the other acolytes that are trying to do what I'm doing? Oh, that's boring. Okay, one more switch, Vet? Where is that one located? Up and around. Fantastic. Vet, I would love to hear your thoughts on Darth Baras. Have you met Darth Baras, I wonder?
You're good to go.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had. He seems like the sort, though, that would like to show you how impressive he is by visiting the slave pen, was it? Or it was more like the dungeon. It's where I interviewed everybody else. Interviewed, interrogated, same thing.
Hey, this is it. The secret entrance to the hidden cavern is in here.
Okay.
Just let me get my bearings.
Take your time. Really, Vemrin? Really?
Take your time, slave. Just have the entrance uncovered by the time I finish killing your new master.
First of all, not her new master, because, I mean, there was never that discussion. Secondly, Vemrin, why are you so predictable? Why was Darth Baras' action so predictable? Oh, this is dull. You are dull once again, Vemrin. And once I murder you now, nobody will ever remember you. I hope you know that. There's gonna be nobody that talks about you because you're an insignificant little nothing. So, you know, it's been fun. Actually, it hasn't. It's been boring.
Oh, good. We were getting lonely, and now look who's decided to join the party. My old friend Vemrin.
My passions run deeper than yours. I am the true essence of what it is to be Sith.
Wow.
My legacy has suffered long enough. After today, you will be forgotten. It ends here and now.
Really, Vemrin? You had so many different opportunities to
Nobody
not
better
be
mess with us now.
predictable, but here you are, being predictable. You're being beyond predictable right now, Vemrin. Did Baras put you up to this? Before I kill you, I just need to know, was it Baras that put you up to this, or did Baras just let you go and happen to slip my location in hopes that you do this because you're so predictable? Was there an actual reason that you're here? Oh, Vemrin. At least you're proving to be a little bit of a challenge. Not much, though. Just enough where I don't feel like this is too easy, like everybody else that I've killed in the last few days. Vemrin.
Becoming Baras's apprentice was my destiny. Did I come this far and overcome such adversity, only to be proven unworthy?
Yes, absolutely. You did. You are definitely not worthy. You were, in fact, weak. And you are the one that will never be remembered.
I've waited a long time to put you in your place. Consider this. Killing you was easy.
Then do it. Finish me.
Gladly.
Wow. Nice work.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Glad to impress you.
The secret entrance is right here. You're welcome.
I mean, thank you. I appreciate you opening that up for me. It was actually quite an impressive doorway opening. Oh, I didn't think I'd actually be impressed today. Well, that was fun.
You've been most helpful.
It's nice to be acknowledged. Thanks.